Hi, and welcome back to Aruba Instant On. Last time we set up a network and all of my users are connected to it and everything's going great. However, I've been working at home a lot more lately, and so I wanted to fine-tune the network a little bit and also introduce you to some further capabilities of Aruba Instant On. The first thing I want to do is to separate my home traffic from my business traffic. The easiest way to do that is to set up a new Wi-Fi network or SSID. So I click on Networks, and down here in the bottom right, I hit the plus circle button. And I'm going to create a new wireless network. And because grapes are my favorite fruit, we're going to use that. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to enable WPA3 security. WPA3 is the latest Wi-Fi standard, and both of my business devices support it, so it'll be a good choice. All I have to do is click Done, and the network is configured. You know, I think I also need to add a guest network. Friends keep asking me for my Wi-Fi password. It isn't super secure, but I also want to create a guest network that only has access to the internet. It doesn't allow them on the network, which actually provides access to other devices in my house, like printers and other IoT things. So I'm going to go ahead and follow almost the same pattern, which is to hit the circle. I'm going to add a new wireless network, but this time it's going to be for a guest. I'm going to call this Watermelon Guest. I'm going to actually use a portal to do this, and I can actually customize this guest portal. So as I added that picture, basically they will see the watermelon. And go ahead and go back, and I click Done, and now I have a guest network, and you'll notice it only has access for internet and not for any other internal resources. Now that I have created two new SSIDs, what I want to do is put restrictions on the Watermelon network to make sure that the Grape network, which are all sharing available bandwidths, takes priority. Instant On automatically prioritizes all voice and video conferencing applications, but I still want to be able to limit what's happening on Watermelon. So now we're going to go into Network, click on our Watermelon and Employee Network, and go into More Options. First thing I'm going to do is do bandwidth usage. So what I'll do is I'll just make sure that clients are limited to 5 megabits per client. That's enough to stream and do video conferencing, but it's not going to take over my network. And the second thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and add a network address schedule. Now this is primarily going to be used by my daughter, and she's not going to like this, but I'm basically going to make the network available to her between 9 a.m., which she's never up before that anyway, and 11 p.m. So the internet cuts off at that time. I'm sure I'm going to get yelled at over that, but it'll be good. So the next thing I want to do is limit access to my network based on the type of application that might be used. What I want to do here is I want to click on the data transferred button, which gives me a list of the application types. And I can scroll through and see what all of the bandwidth utilization is for each of those. But maybe if I select a specific one, say malicious and risky applications, I can control which of my networks access that. So I can do one or all of them. In this case, I will make sure all of them are disabled from that. I could also go into the rest of the list and choose access for various networks based on what I would like them to have access to. Okay, so there we went. We added a couple more networks, we improved security of the network, and we also limited some of the networks in terms of applications they can use and even time of day. Just to show you a little bit of the capabilities of Instant On. For more information, of course, visit www.arubainstanton.com.